grate anything today. You know what I mean? The whole reason why I didn't do the garlic thing is because I really didn't want to do the garlic thing. Oh. Do I care that it's growing? No. I don't know if people have preferences about that kind of thing. I still use it. Depends on the mood, but sometimes I keep the butt. I don't feel like it today, so we're not. We're going to put it in. Well, 12 minutes to go, or 10. It smells interesting. Definitely smells sweet, but like a nice dish soap kind of sweet. So it's a little confusing. When I get in closer, I definitely smell the spices, but from I don't know, like a foot or so away from the pot or the pan, it smells like dish soap. Very awkward. So oh yeah, that was that one. Shriveled up perilla leaf. Still tastes amazing after being frozen for like 6 months. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to do vegan chicken. Out of oyster mushrooms. I don't know, trumpet, right? And then maybe fried oyster mushrooms as like some sort of pretend meat. Oh. Those will most likely be consumed by me because my mom's supposed to be avoiding mushrooms, I think. I don't have any dietary restrictions telling me I should be avoiding mushrooms just yet, so, you know what I mean? But I feel like, you know, if you have a mushroom allergy, especially if you're vegan, I feel it's really difficult, you know? As far as, like, finding sources of protein. Also, most ramen broths are gonna have mushrooms in the base. They're gonna have, like, shiitake or something. And if you don't do pork, a lot of the broths will have pork. Or, like, a lot of instant stuff will have some sort of, like, pork flavoring or some shit, you know? It's really tricky. Well, that was a nice snack. Who doesn't love salad? Okay, let's rinse this out. Because I don't feel like cleaning multiple bowls. Okay, so we didn't actually use any of the measuring spoons, so I'll just put these back. Together, but back. Okay. Woo! I really did put a whole lot of, I put a lot of, maybe too much gochujaro. I was being too excited. Use the rest of this broth tomorrow for something, I'm sure. I still have spam I need to cook. We now have 2 forms of kimchi in the house. Okay, fine, that does bother me. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try some of this. It's like 3 minutes before 30 minutes, but let's go ahead and I'm gonna give this a whirl. So I don't typically eat a lot of rice anymore, so we're not gonna put this over rice. I know that's really weird for all of us. This is definitely something you eat with rice. but I just kind of want to taste it by itself real quick. Okay, so a little bit of that. Get me a tater. Or not. Please let me have a potato. Thank you. Okay. Now it's a little runny because I rinsed out the bowl and I didn't dry it completely. All right, so it's really steamy still. The sauce is chunky. That's my fault, you know, because I didn't mince things that needed to be minced or grated, because I didn't want to use the grater today and like clean it again. So this could have been a lot more consistent as far as like actually not clumpy looking, right? But at least it's not clumpy because of flour. It's clumpy because of all the other shit that's in here, right? So let me just Oh, that's nice. Okay. Huh. Okay. It's nice that I didn't grate the ginger because like I'm getting like little bits of ginger, but it's very pleasant. Oh, look at my potato. Look at my potato. By the way, Chad, I fucking love the shit out of potatoes. All right. Okay. Maybe I'll try this again and actually like grate the things I need to grate. I just hate using the grater and like having to clean it, and ugh, it's such a pain in the ass. Oh, that was a bay leaf. Oh, I didn't add a bay leaf. He said something about bay leaves at some point. My powder has bay leaf in it, but I should probably put more bay leaves. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna add my previous leftovers to this current situation. I just gave it a quick sniff just to make sure. Whoops, some of you fell out. That's fine. Yeah, you're fine. There. Oh, yo, what up, Nomad? Hello. Yeah, we made some more curry. We followed a different recipe today. And so, I just added the leftovers from the last curry into this new curry. Then I'll wait for it to cool down before I put it in the fridge. But It's really mild. Really, really mild. Not really understanding what the banana did. Maybe it made it mild, or like maybe mellowed out the flavor, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe it was like for texture. I don't know. Looks yummy. Oh, thank you. I'll try. No. Yeah, the lid, like the handle, the screw like popped out. That was interesting. That was interesting. We also cleaned some green bell peppers today, so we're just gonna put those in a container. They look way more lively now. They were like, they're still a little, some of them are a little wrinkly still, but cold water helped change all that. All right, so we're gonna do this. And do that. That way, like, the moisture has somewhere to go. Oh my god, my nose. Now I want dessert. Oh, we can have dessert. Oh my gosh. We can totally have dessert. So I made brownies and macadamia, no, not macadamia, marcona almond white chocolate chip cookies like a couple weeks ago. You know, back in 2022. And so these looked a lot nicer when they were fresh, but they're still, you know, they're still fudgy. You can still see it. It's just not like that dark, rich brown color. It's like a lighter brown color on top now. So we can totally have this as dessert. So I froze them. Right around when my brother came. Because honestly, I made so much, right? I made a lot. And then this is one of the macadamia, marcona almond white chocolate chips. So, still pretty soft, all things considered, right? My mom wasn't eating those almonds, and we needed to get rid of the white chocolate, so. But yeah, we did it. Oh, I've only been on for 2 hours? That's weird. Felt like I was on for longer than that. Okay. So, I was debating whether or not I was going to stream on my alt account because I wanted to do an ASMR video with this phone, but I'm streaming off of this phone. So I would have to cut off the stream in order to do that. Because, you know, at the beginning of stream, Mom was like watching TV and all this stuff. I can't do ASMR videos unless she's nowhere near the fucking kitchen. Because she's either coughing or watching TV. And that, I can't have that for ASMR. So, I guess look forward to an ASMR video soon. Yeah, I figure I'm gonna just do ASMR food content on TikTok and, you know what I mean? I won't clog up YouTube. But I need to be more mindful of how I place down utensils. The first and last ASMR video I did, I kept on like very loudly dropping my utensils because I raised up the volume to like 200%. And so these things really hurt. So I had to go back and cut or like splice where like right before I did these. And then lower down the audio to like either 7 or 38. So the clips in general were raised up to 200%, but anytime I did something noisy, I lowered it to 38% or 7%. Because it was just, it was too noisy. It like really hurt. So now I know I have to be gentle with utensils because I'm not. So no, I guess I could make some wasabi. No, I should do that for the TikTok video. I'm gonna make wasabi. Okay. I just need to be careful not to be super dropping utensils. Okay. So I don't know if y'all know what uni is. Uni is sea urchin. Essentially, it's eating like a sex organ, right? So, uni is typically like orangish in color. Different kind of ranges of orange, like a yellowish orange, kind of like it kind of is the color of turmeric, so that kind of yellow orangey kind of color. So depending on where you go in Houston, you can get uni. And they'll either be like really tiny or like this one. These are huge pieces, like segments. So I'm gonna eat some before it ends up sitting too long because it's like moist. So I don't want it to get fuzzy, you know, because it's moist.